Hey plant lovers! Is your Cymbidium orchid suddenly showing these mysterious white spots? If yes, stay tuned because you are on the right video. Hi everyone! Welcome back to Van's Guide NZ. Today, I'll show you how to cure white spots on Cymbidium orchids using ingredients from your kitchen. This is the white spots or residue, along with the signs of pest activity like webbing or sticky substance. This is caused by pests like scale, mealybugs, or mites that can cause damage and leave behind white spots or residue. If you'll neglect this, definitely it look like this or worse will die. The solution of this problem is to identify the pest, use appropriate insecticides or miticides for the pest, clean the surrounding, and clean the plant thoroughly. In cleaning the orchids, we're going to use ingredients that you can find in your kitchen. As much as possible, we will not use chemicals. First, pour small amount of hot or warm water to dissolve well the ingredients. Next, add 1 tablespoon of coffee powder and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And we will add 1 tablespoon of isopropyl alcohol together with the tap water until it reaches the amount of 1 liter. And of course, we're going to use sprayer, so we should strain the mixture using cloth or a fine sieve to remove the solids. Now, gently wipe the affected areas. The movement will be going downwards, and hold the end of leaf to prevent pulling out the whole plant. You might be wondering, how does these ingredients help to protect your orchids? Well, cinnamon can be applied to wounds to encourage drying and prevent infection, creating a barrier that protects against bacteria and fungi. Using cinnamon is a natural, chemical-free alternative to synthetic fungicides for protecting Cymbidium orchids. And the benefits of coffee powder is it can be a source of nitrogen and other nutrients. It can also be beneficial for soil structure and microbial activity. However, it's important to dilute coffee powder before use to prevent root burn. What I observe when I use these ingredients, it's easier to remove white spots. Because the first one that I've used was this washing liquid. While I use the dishwashing liquid, it's quite hard to remove the white spots. So what I did, I just sprayed those infected areas to avoid stress to my orchids. Then, on the next days, I thought those white spots will be gone. But when I've checked them, the white spots are still there, spreading and infected the other orchids. I researched again and discovered coffee. I just sprayed those infected areas, but still the white spots are still there. So I researched again and come up with these ingredients. I also add isopropyl alcohol, since it can be a helpful tool for treating common Cymbidium orchids pests like aphids, scale, and mealybugs. It acts as a contact insecticide, killing these pests on contact. However, it's crucial to use it correctly to avoid harming the plants. So what I did, I just add 1 tablespoon of rubbing alcohol in 1 liter. The purpose of hot or warm water is to mix well the ingredients. Avoid using hot or warm water because it will kill your plant. To those leaves that look like this, I just cut it since it's hard to recover. Before you clean your orchid leaves, make sure to check both sides, especially the back of the leaf. Pests like mealybugs or fungus spots often hide on the underside, where they're easy to miss. To clean it properly, take a soft cloth and gently place the leaf in between the folded cloth, making sure you're covering both the front and back surfaces. And then, gently wipe along the leaf, moving from the base toward the tip. This helps remove any white spots or pests stuck to either side without damaging the leaf. If the white spots persist or look like they're spreading, it could be a sign of infection. So keep monitoring and consider using natural pesticide or fungicide if needed. Between the leaves and bulb, I just spray it since it's hard to reach it by my fingers. And to prevent stress of orchids as well. And don't forget to spray the base of your orchid, especially around the potting mix. That's where pests and fungal spores can linger. After this treatment, I checked my orchids in the next days and reapply if needed. And that's it. A simple, natural cure for your Cymbidium orchid using ingredients from your kitchen. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and share. And if you have questions, just leave a comment. And subscribe to Vaughn's Guide NZ for more plant care tips.